We immediately felt better from it.
Oh, and, like within days.
Within days, yeah. It was pretty fun. David and I were looking for another path to help him get more healthy because he had been diagnosed with diabetes. He wasn't feeling well. I felt like it was going to be difficult for us to do fun things in life, like travel and do the things we wanted to do and have an active lifestyle when he was not feeling well.
Yeah, I'd been taking the medicine they'd been giving me, and it was increasing in its dosage. We were having to look at possibly having to start insulin. She started me on 2 different other medications. We'd been swimming on this beach, and we were taking a break before we decided to head back to where we were staying, and I took a walk on the sand and on a deck and did not realize, because I really couldn't feel my feet as well as I should, that I was burning the skin off the bottom of my feet. I ended up having to go to an emergency clinic. It was something I realized, and the guy asked me if I'd stepped on a campfire, the emergency room doctor. I said no. And then he said, well, are you a diabetic? And I said, well, yes. And he goes, yeah, we see that occasionally.
It was very scary. And one of the first things David said is, I'm going to lose my feet. If I'm this bad and I can't feel my feet, they're going to cut off my feet. And I was like, no, David, we'll get you to the right place. And we heard the ad on the radio for Healthy Beginnings and looked at each other and said, maybe this is the answer. If they can reverse diabetes like they say they can, then we're going to be in good hands. And we found that this has been such a positive and fruitful endeavor for us.
And since we've been here, it really didn't take more than a couple of months. I'm off all of my blood sugar medicine, off of my Lipitor, and I've lost 50 pounds. I'm feeling a lot better.
I've lost 25.
With traditional medicine, where I would end up not getting better, but only getting worse, and ending up probably having extremities removed. And I wasn't real pleased about that because I'm really attached to my feet.
Yes. I don't even take aspirin anymore. We feel so good, there's no reason for us to add any of those medications into our life. The process was to get rid of them.
But there have been so many other benefits in the sense that how we feel on a daily basis. I didn't really realize that it would be such an improvement. I think maybe I'd forgotten how it felt to feel good.
And they just, in a really calm way, they just said, you can do this. And it's very individualized. I know that the program that worked for me isn't necessarily going to work for the next woman, but they found the path for me. And it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I would say come to Healthy Beginnings if you're looking to feel better, period. You may have health problems, you may have weight problems, you may feel like you want to have a fresh start. And Healthy Beginnings really encompasses a lot of different varieties of reasons that you can find a better program and way of eating and living and feeling better. It's working. It's what we went after.
It has been everything we had hoped for.